Welcome to the Tools and Technologies for Web Design lesson. In this session, we'll explore popular platforms like WordPress, Wix, and Squarespace, examining how they simplify the design process. You'll learn core web design concepts and see real-world examples that showcase each tool's unique strengths. Alongside definitions and visual diagrams, we'll share screenshots of tool interfaces and relevant data sets. This overview sets the stage for a journey through interactive case studies and curated tutorials, all aimed at empowering your digital marketing skill set. In this scene, we define key web design concepts: layout, responsive design, and user experience, UX. We explain how modern web design blends aesthetics with functionality. A simple chart illustrates the relationship between design elements and user engagement. Through a brief storytelling segment, discover how foundational design principles transformed an outdated website into a dynamic digital presence. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of essential terms, readying you to dive deeper into specialized tools and platforms featured throughout this lesson. WordPress is a cornerstone of web design due to its flexibility and vast community support. We review its interface, themes, and plugins while highlighting its open-source nature. A screenshot of the WordPress dashboard and a URL link, e.g. https://wordpress.org, are showcased along with a diagram summarizing its modular structure. We also point out its comprehensive documentation, https://wordpress.org/support/. Next, we dive into Wix, an intuitive drag-and-drop website builder ideal for beginners. The scene features a narrated walkthrough of Wix's interface, supported by screenshots and a URL, https://www.wix.com, for direct exploration. We discuss key concepts like pre-designed templates and mobile optimization, using a diagram to compare Wix's simplicity against more complex platforms. A brief real-life case study illustrates how a small business leveraged Wix to boost its online presence. Squarespace offers a sleek, design-forward approach to web creation. This scene explains its integrated design, hosting, and e-commerce capabilities with a focus on visual aesthetics. You'll see screenshots of the user interface and be directed to the Squarespace website, https://www.squarespace.com, for more details. A side-by-side chart compares Squarespace with WordPress and Wix regarding ease of use, customization, and cost. Real-life case studies highlight successful brand revamps, reinforcing how choosing the right tool can impact your digital marketing success. Customization is key to effective web design. Here we explore how plugins and themes extend WordPress's functionality. A diagram outlines the ecosystem, showing how each component contributes to design flexibility. We include a URL for a popular theme marketplace and a screenshot of a theme installation page. Through storytelling, hear about a designer who transformed a basic site into an interactive experience using premium plugins. This scene combines technical explanations with practical examples and visual aids to illustrate how design tools can be tailored to meet unique project needs. In this narrative-driven segment, we recount a case study where a local restaurant revamped its online presence using WordPress and Wix tools. The story follows challenges, creative decisions, and measurable results supported by before and after website screenshots. A dataset showing improved traffic and engagement rates is presented as a chart. We also provide URLs for further reading on similar success stories. This case study offers a tangible example of how strategic tool selection and design innovation drive digital marketing success. Modern design frameworks like Bootstrap and Foundation empower responsive, mobile-first designs. We define these frameworks and display a diagram illustrating their grid systems. Learn how these tools help developers rapidly prototype websites with consistent design patterns. A real-life example demonstrates how integrating Bootstrap improves site responsiveness. We include a URL linking to the Bootstrap documentation, https://getbootstrap.com/docs/, and a screenshot of its installation guide. This segment reinforces the role of technical frameworks in streamlining the web design process. UI/UX tools such as Sketch, Adobe XD, and Figma are transforming the way designers prototype and test concepts. This scene explains their key features and differences through a side-by-side chart. We share a brief story about how a startup improved user engagement by refining its design with these tools. The segment concludes with a curated list of tutorials to help you start prototyping, emphasizing both creativity and user-centric design. Many web design solutions are now available as software as a service SaaS. In this segment, we review cloud-based tools that offer integrated design, hosting, and analytics. We highlight real-life usage scenarios through short narratives, underscoring the convenience and scalability of these platforms. A diagram illustrates the SaaS model compared to traditional software installation, making it easier to grasp the evolution of web design tools. Effective web design isn't just about looks, it's driven by data. This scene explains how analytics tools and data sets inform design decisions. A detailed chart demonstrates user engagement metrics and conversion rates, reinforcing the impact of design choices. A real-life case study shows how data insights led to design modifications that boosted website performance. By blending technical data with narrative insights, you'll appreciate the power of a data-driven approach to web design. Reliable documentation is crucial for mastering any design tool. Here we guide you through accessing online manuals and installation guides. We define key documentation terms and explain how to troubleshoot common issues using these resources. A visual flowchart maps the process from installation to customization. The segment also provides a list of tutorials and webinars, ensuring you have the resources needed to deepen your technical proficiency and successfully implement your web design projects. To further empower your web design journey, we've compiled a list of 2 to 4 high-quality tutorials for each tool discussed. This scene outlines video series, online courses, and written guides for WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, and Bootstrap. Each tutorial is briefly described with URLs for direct access, ensuring you can delve deeper into specific areas at your own pace. The curated list is presented in a visually engaging format, reinforcing the lesson's key concepts. Let's recap the essential points covered in this lesson. We reviewed fundamental web design concepts, explored various platforms, WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, and examined customization through plugins, themes, and modern frameworks. Each tool's unique strengths were illustrated with real-life case studies, charts, and interactive visuals. This summary reinforces how selecting the right tool directly influences the effectiveness and efficiency of website design. By integrating technical documentation, data analytics, and comprehensive tutorials, you now have a well-rounded perspective to tackle your web design projects confidently. In our final scene, we highlight the real-life benefits of mastering these tools and technologies. The knowledge gained can lead to faster project turnarounds, improved user engagement, and enhanced digital marketing performance. Whether you're building a personal portfolio or a client website, these platforms empower you to create compelling, responsive designs. Reflect on the real-world success stories discussed and imagine the potential impact on your career. With clear takeaways and actionable resources at hand, you're now ready to transform your web design skills into tangible business growth.